Hello, everyone. We are back streaming some Halls of Torment. It just went to 1.0 today. This is one I've had penciled in for quite a while. And we're going to jump in. We're going to check it out. Hopefully everything's running properly. I don't know for sure, but we're hoping that everything's running good. Huge 1.0 release on this game. I'm not going to go over the whole patch notes because it's massive. It's not a game that I've played a ton of. I've probably got like 20 hours in the game or something like that, but enough to unlock a bunch of playable characters. You can see we got a lot of playable characters in the game. There's more stuff been added. Who we're gonna be? I think I did read a little bit of the patch notes, a tiny bit. We're gonna go Flamecaster Exterminator. We're gonna go in the icy world, or it's called, I can't remember. And we're gonna try and unlock a new thing called the Scriptor. It said to bring fire with us, so we're gonna bring fire. So Flamecaster, fire elemental, rapidly emits flames. Let's do that. If you haven't seen this game before, it is a roguelike horde survival game. Very cool. They've been working on this thing for it came out shortly after Vampire Survivors into early access. So over here is the Wellkeeper. Unlock the final area, you have to buy 30 items. So you buy gear pieces from this guy that you pick up on your runs. I've used most of my money that I've accumulated to buy like meta progress, but we could buy stuff like this. When receiving damage, deals 3 times over crit, hit to source. That's kind of nice. Buy. Just spend the money. Right? What the heck? Plus 30% multi-strike? That's an interesting one. Gorgon Mask. Every 1 second has a 100% chance to apply slow. Deals 20 magic damage for each slow effect. Holy crap. For each burning enemy, plus 1 burn damage? Why don't we buy that for this character? Ruby Circlet.
It's not the time to be thrifty.
I will say, I think the audio on this game is a little bit loud. I think. Just like turn that down a tad. Turn the master volume down just like a bit. Okay, so we could always change characters, but we're gonna roll with this dude. What we have to do is we have to actually go and equip the items at the item stash. What am I getting rid of? On kill, gain a charge. Every 1 second charge is decreased by... Yeah, no, we don't need that. We want that. Main weapon damage type to... Wait, changes main weapon damage type to fire. Well, we already are that, so... And we're probably going to be burning anyway, so why don't we put some different jewelry? More base damage. Wooden ring. 50% crit chance. Why don't we put that on? Hell yeah. This is like an imp thing, I think. Demonic Blood summons imps that attack enemies. I'm gonna do the damage on that one. Wait, how the hell do I change that? Oh, just take it off. Okay, there we go. Crit chance. And... you can make loadouts too, I guess, which makes sense. I just haven't played the game enough to actually bother. I think I'm fine with that. More health, block strength. When hit, drop 10 spikes that deal 100 damage. I don't mind that. Base defense and block strength. I don't have a lot of boots, do I? Movement speed? Ooh. Movement speed's kind of nice in these games. Rock what we've got. That gives movement speed as well. We're going to stick with that. So we're going to go into the icy area. They've added... So here's our meta progress. As you can see, I've done some. Not all. We'll look at some of these buildings. Shrine of Torment. I don't even think I've seen this before. Entering the halls through the shrine enables agony mode. Oh, okay. Agony scales monster count. Monster health XP drops based on your performance. Okay. So the better you're doing, the harder the game gets. The worse you're doing, the easier it gets. This is all the different maps, I believe. So we're going to go to the Frozen Depths. I believe that's where the scripter is. Quests, apparently they've added 500 quests to the game. So there's a ton of things that you can do in this game. Yeah, completed quests, 500. Yeah, 168 of 500. Wild. Then over here, the cupbearer.
Greetings, my good friend.
I haven't found most of the ingredients that you need to make things, but I do have that to do some rerolls.
Farewell, hero.
So let's go into it. Hopefully the game runs okay. Maybe I should have done agony mode, but I haven't played in a while. So we automatically get a spell. We could go Meteor Strike. We might as well just go with fire, right? Do some crazy fire stuff. I kind of put my camera in a spot that I thought was kind of out of the way for the most part. Don't need attack speed. What about damage? I wonder how force affects this crap. How it affects it. Improves different parameters depending on the weapon's skill ability. Please check the stats to learn. I mean, good. Let's take it once. Figure it out. Go. Crit bonus. You don't... Could take some health. I can take movement speed. Movement speed for me is super important. We're leveling up like crazy. Base regen area? Now that is probably going to be important. Range also could be crazy good. So if we go in here, we can see like our character stat page. Right, there's all kinds of different stats that you can look at. Where your base is, and then as you increase. If you're really into the stats. And then you also have stats for your different abilities. Yeah, we're gonna go range. That hand thing. Is that like a Is that pointing me in the direction of an ingredient? I feel like it is. I'm gonna go more range. So graphic wise, it's kind of old school. Hey, what's going on, Tashi? Oh, is this a scripter down here? That's why we came to this map. Dedication 1 heat, regen, movement speed. We're gonna go there. Yeah, so it's kind of an old school looking graphic game, but that's okay by me. Shield main, acquire the trait parry 5. I mean, like, no, I'm not doing that right now. Got the golden axe. This is where we want to be. We want to unfreeze this thing. Nice axe, Tashi. Got my coffee in my stream mug. Oh, crit chance, screw it. This was specifically why I came to this map. This is my favorite mug. Ooh, weapon proficiency, plus 20% damage, 10% force. L1, show trait variance. Let's have a look at that. What's that doing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we're gonna go here. I'm not leaving until we unthaw this guy. So if I go here... I've never really looked at the stats too much, but I feel like it could be, like, you know, kind of important. It doesn't really say... Force, piercing is force? Oh, okay. Belgrade's fun. I mean, I will say, like, early on, because it's still early days, it's maybe a little light on the content. Also, I mean, the games with co-op, online co-op specifically, it's a great concept to have in games. I know why they do it. I know, like, I don't mind it at all. But what does suck is when you're playing a game with co-op and someone is the... Oh, there we go. Use fire? I am using fire. So co-op, someone's hosting the lobby, right? If the host leaves, the lobby's done, right? You get booted. So that is one of the drawbacks.
Thank you, traveler. I must have been trapped in this eternal cold for decades, maybe. I promise I will make your efforts worthwhile. But this is not the time to discuss reimbursement. Meet me at the surface. Good luck.
All right, there we go. We got the scripter. That's why we came here. Specifically. New character, got to get them. Crit bonus. Yeah, fine. He's out of here. Just teleported out. So this is Diablo 1, kinda? Yeah, kinda. It's very, I think it's very much inspired by old school Diablo. Meteor strike, area radius. I mean, I kind of want to get into that. Old schooly. So this one was after Vampire Survivors blew up. This was the next one that came out. Like, if you look at it on Steam, it's sitting there with like a nice 20-something thousand reviews, and it's overwhelmingly positive. I don't even need defense, man. We're good. So yeah, it came out right when everything was blowing up for Vampire Survivors. And it finally went to 1.0. Multi-strike, fire, area. You know what? We'll take it. Not going to overthink things too much here. The auto-aim's kind of funny because it wanted me... Instead of shooting the enemy, it's like, no, you're going to shoot this, this stack of ice instead. There we go. Fire affinity, burn damage, burn chance. But very similar to Vampire Survivors, the way that the support for the game is gone. It's received a ton of updates. Like, I play so many games, I couldn't keep up with the updates on this one. Attack speed, crit chance on the meteor. I'm gonna go crit chance on the meteor. There we go. We should get a new ability. Burn chance, burn damage. Sold. We're gonna go flame strike. More burny. Crit bonus. Sold. We're gonna go down here and try and grab another thing, maybe. Soon. I do think maybe I should be playing on agony mode. I've just never messed around with it. Crit bonus. No, I'm just gonna go base strength. Screw it. More area. Damage, force, sold. Dedication, so we could get... I like that. Regen, movement speed. I don't really feel like I need that. Plus 30% effect chance. Yeah, so like... That's like burn chance, I suppose. I'd rather just take damage. But I had to show this one off. I think it's going to mobile as well. I think I saw an email come through saying that this game's going to mobile soon. More movement speed. I mean, it makes sense. These games all transfer over to mobile pretty nicely. Cook the bear. Oh, we really cooked him. You know, like Brotato's one. I don't play a lot of mobile games, but Brotato's one that I know transferred over nicely. Base crit bonus. We're gonna go there. I think it might just be in the testing phase, but I think it is going to go to mobile. Multi-strike. I would go here. Leveling up like crazy. More damage on that. I think I'm ready to go pick up some of this stuff. In the App Store coming soon, October 10th. There you go. Or multi-strike. What the hell? I don't think I'm anywhere near having the vault unlocked. That's the final map that they added in this update. You have to buy 30 pieces. So I'm nowhere near that. We're gonna go here. Damage, force. So we can level up one of our things, right? Now we get the Blazing Ember Fall. Sets nearby enemies on fire without direct damage. Affected by range, area, and burn chance. Range and burn chance increase when it's not triggered. Huh. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to go here. Hellfire, burn chance, burn damage. Is that my Emberfall? I'm gonna follow these hands. I'm pretty sure this is like an ingredient you can pick up if you follow them. I don't really know exactly how it works. Like, as far as like finding it on the map, I don't really know how to track it. Maybe you go like, maybe you're supposed to follow the arrow in the direction it's pointing. I've always just stumbled onto them. Area. Hey, good morning, Ryan. Jason Carrots is a great developer studio name. Oh, yeah. Why don't we just keep on doing that crit chance? Although I'm probably very high, but it doesn't matter. I don't know about those hands. Like the hand in the top left, I don't really know how they work. I'm just gonna pretend like I have like they're not there. Because that arrow just moves constantly. This game's on sale? Yeah, I figured it would be. Yeah, like I want to look at my crit chance. That's for spiky boots. Okay, it's not like crazy. Let's keep on throwing it on there. Crit bonus. Nah, we'll go there fine. I'll take the movement speed. Oh wow, that guy's dying fast. Holy crap. We cooked him. Scattered debris. Meteor spawns 2 additional smaller projectiles upon impact. Bigger area increases projectiles with 50% efficiency. Dragon's breath emits a wave of fire in the direction you're facing. We're gonna go scattered debris. Kind of like an evolution. Flame strike. More damage. We're just crushing. Range. This would be why agony mode exists, I guess. I'll do my next run on agony mode just to see how I handle it. It's finally 1.0. Finally, yeah. It's been, geez, couple years? Gotta be about a couple years since this game first released in early access. Feels like a couple years. We're gonna walk all the way across the map over to this side over here. We haven't gotten ourselves any new gear to send up. Do that. Oh, picked up a magnet. More range. No, this is the base weapon for this character. I think it's just called like Hellfire or something like that. There's so many characters in this game now. Like there's got to be over 10 characters now. Take burn damage, burn affinity. And we're gonna have to put agony mode on after this because this is feeling a little easy. Probably because of some of the, oh, hi. Probably because of some of the gear we've got. Just walking me down. You're from Mississauga? Yeah, I'm from I'm from a couple hours north there. I'm up in cottage country, dude. We'll do one of those potions. What the hell, eh? Honestly, you can never have too many Canadians around. Oh, I finally took some damage and he's dead. Alright, so this is where we get the gear pieces. Good internet for cottage country? It's okay. I could have better internet, but I just can't afford to pay for it. Sparking tips. So I don't want something I already own, right? We want to send things up that we don't own. Which is like this. Not send up. Maiden's Tear. Takes 30 seconds to charge. When hit, negates damage. Charge is used. Gives force. I think you can get pieces of gear that add charges to things, too. Gives force and damage bonuses when overcharged. Has diminishing returns. Interesting. Boots leaves a patch of fire every 3 meters walked. Deals 50 damage and has a 10% chance of inflicting burn. We'll take those. We'll take those to the well, actually. We'll go there first. Canadians are all right. We're all right. It's funny that you're from Mississauga. I was just talking. My wife and I were just talking about Mississauga yesterday because she used to go to college there. Let's go crit bonus. So yeah, now we can send the items up in this pail. For, Buddy, we can buy them from him. I'm not sure what the school was. It may have been one of those, like, fast-tracking schools to get through fast, but, that's... Yeah, she went through there. So that she could be a, lab technician. Burn chance, burn damage? Sure. We're cooking everything. Another magnet? Look at all those gems. Base area. Nah, I go attack speed. Frequency, baby. This guy's got to die. Mr. Fancy with his health bar. Dead. Well, I wish I could re-roll these. New spell. Let's go with... None of these really suit what I'm doing. Area could be okay. We've increased the area quite a bit on our build. Yeah, we'll go there. Flimming. Yeah, I don't judge people for not being able to spell. Or for, like, typos. No judgment here. So one thing, and I'm imagining there's probably a mode to speed it up, but I think one of the reasons why this is one of the games that I've played less of in the genre is it's got the dreaded 30-minute runs. And for me, that is not something that I'm usually a fan of. I'm more of a 20-minute run kind of guy. Summons a stationary spirit warrior that fights nearby enemies with magic melee attacks. Performs a dash attack towards you when you move away. I mean, I'm going to do that because I haven't really messed around with it. Look at this guy. Hey, no worries, Tashi. Thanks for stopping. Enjoy the rest of your day. Multi-strike? Sure. So if I'm going to try and follow these hands again. Wherever they say to go is where I'm going. Like, directly wherever they say. And I'm going to see if it leads me to some ingredients. They really, really want to know. And I've got a bunch of potions that I've never unlocked, so... I believe that's how it works. We are cooking. Spirit Warrior damage. Yeah, it is. Okay. What do we got? Got a blue cat. So I don't know if that's something I've ever gotten before, but maybe we can make a new potion now. After this, we'll get to check out the Scripter, which is the new character they added to the game for the main hub. Strong Wine, Potion of Oblivion. Well, this is new. Select a trait. So the potion, once we got the ingredient, it immediately popped the potions. That's interesting. Select a trait. That trait and all its follow-up traits will never be shown again. So it's a ban. Interesting. Because, like, I could totally ban, like, block stuff. Try that. Yeah. Boom. You're out of here. Multi-strike, base damage area down. Fine. I want to see these Shadow Warrior dudes going off. They can probably expand the distance that they travel. Crit chance. We'll take the crit chance. I also didn't stream this game much or play this game much ever on stream because I was worried my internet wouldn't be able to handle it. That's why you don't see me play, even though it is the genre that I prefer, you don't see me play a ton of these games on my stream. Just because, yeah, I never know if it can really handle everything that's going on. Transforms damage from summons to lightning. Do you have any summons, do I? Oh, I do. That's my dudes. My dudes. So they're gonna do lightning damage now? Because I'm assuming they're summons. Maybe I'm wrong. No, they're not. They probably aren't count. They probably don't count some. Who's your favorite class? Which weapon, spell in general? Do you have a favorite? I mean, I really do like this character that I'm on right now. Damage. And then as far as weapons go, it might actually be these warrior dudes. I just haven't really actually seen them fully fleshed out yet. Crit chance again. I've only got... I don't even have 20 hours in the game, I think. I'm somewhere between 15 and 20 hours, so there's a lot for me to still learn in the game. We'll do damage. So if you can keep moving, those guys do big damage. Back at the well. That's what you want. You want to be cutting through those groups and then have the dudes slice through. More crit chance, so they're just going to be critting like crazy. That's awesome that we unlocked the potion for banning now. That's going to be kind of big for this dude. Big polar bear. Taking a bit of damage. Hooked him. Alright. Hailstorm. No. Burning craters. So that's on top of what we've already got. Yeah, so we picked up a new ingredient. There's a guy that you have in the main hub. So I'll show you. There's a guy, I can't remember what he's called, but he basically, you go around and you collect ingredients around the map, and once you get the ingredients, he gives you potions that you can use in your runs. So we started with strong wine, which is rerolls. And then when we picked up the ingredient we needed for this, we got the Potion of Oblivion, which allows you to select a trait, and all its follow-up traits will never be shown again in this run. You can still choose another trait afterwards. So it's just a banned potion. That's something I didn't have before. Oh, he hit me. And the little, the green hands in the top left, that is, that points you to where the ingredients are on the map. I think that's also something that you have to unlock through the meta progress somehow, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Dash impact. At the end of his dash, the spirit warrior casts a physical shockwave that damages and applies slow. We're taking that. Choose one item. We get a wine bottle. When sent up and bought, allows the cupbearer. That's what they're called. The cupbearer. Increase the amount of available strong wine. So if you keep sending bottles up, I guess you can keep on. You get more options or more potions available to you. But I don't have the ability to send it up anyway. I want to say eventually we maybe can get to the point where we can send more items up through the well. Oh yeah, that is good AoE. We got good, like, we've got all kinds of AoE going off. Probably just stand still. More area. Definitely don't feel like I need any more health. We're pretty good there. Curious to see what the scripter's going to do for us after this run. I kind of took like a brief look at the patch notes, but I don't really know exactly what the scripter's going to do. Go attack speed. I'd probably die if we put it on agony mode. That just goes by how well we're doing, and it alters the way that the enemies come at you and hit. We'll go base damage. I've done lots of crit chance increases. This is definitely a very high level game in the genre. Oh, look at that. 10,000 enemies with effects. Kind of like one of those situations where early access is done right. Are you still playing Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? I am. The overall views have fallen off on the game, but I'm still playing it and leveling up things and getting things unlocked. Plays really well on my Steam Deck, so that's kind of like I throw it on and do like a, you know, one of the weapon upgrades where you can do like a, it only takes like 15 minutes to do one of those runs. Fire Affinity. But no, let's do more crit chance. Base damage, crit chance, crit damage. Yeah, the more crit stuff you can get going, usually the better, right? We should have another big patch. I follow all the news and stuff for the game. Should be another big patch actually in the next week or so. Next week or 2 weeks. New area, I believe, is what we're gonna get. Like what, the 5th map? Absolutely destroying everything. Area, sure. Ooh, I've never seen this guy before. Give us some new bosses? Never seen the crab man before. He's cooking me. Oh man, my butt kicked. Better take some regen. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming through, whether you chat or you lurk, or even if you watch this in the future. I appreciate you guys spending the time watching my content. Damage. I'm gonna go crit chance. I do need to do. I am probably, you know what? Maybe the next stream, I'll maybe stream Deep Rock, because I haven't really messed around with it at all since we put the new motherboard and CPU in my PC, and I'd just be curious to see, you know, if I can properly play it now with damage numbers. I probably can. There's some crit bonus on the Flame Strike. Oh yeah. You're a numbers person? Well, this game's got them, right? Like, this game has all the stats. I don't know how recent that, like, the big stat pages were added, but show them here in a second on the next level up, just how much stats you get. So if you go in the character stats, there's a ton, right? Like, you have your burn, like your total damages down here in your max DPS numbers. If you go up here, it breaks everything down, right? We don't really have much on summons. Spike boots is one of our pieces of gear, right? But like, it's just everything just broken right down, and based on like what abilities you've taken. So that's just for the Flame Caster, which I believe is our main weapon. So it tells you the base stat and then what it is currently based on what you've improved it by, right? And then you can go over to the abilities tab and it shows you all the different abilities that you've got and the stat improvements on them. So big stat thing, like for the people that love their stats, right? Spark damage, spark chance. I think it's pretty clear that most people that play these games are big fans of stats. I'm always seeing that devs are always saying, like, in their roadmaps, it's always like, more stats are coming, don't worry. It's always the thing. We'll just take this. Per 1 HP missing, plus, I mean, that could be really cool. We'll take it. I don't have any way to send it back up, though. I think the well's done. Another game that is very fun, that's been around in this genre, and I just wish that it was a little bit less grindy, is Soulstone Survivors. It's a fantastic game. But yeah, it's a little bit grindy to just even get the playable characters unlocked. And they just put out a big update for it. It's one that I play on the Steam Deck too. trying to get things unlocked. Because I'd love to show it off on my channel more, because it's a really good game that came out, you know, during the big boom for these games. Let's go more. Oh, just keep leaning in there. Hey, Lord, good to see you. Damage on the Spirit Warriors. Let's go. So, I really do think that probably a movement speed thing is probably good for this with these Spirit Warriors. They attack when they're standing still, but I think that they really shine when they do their dashing. What have you missed? Not a ton. So we started on this map because there's a new character that you can get called the Scripter for the hub. That's in the 1.0 update. And I wanted to get them. You need to come with fire to melt them out of a block of ice. It says in the patch notes to bring fire to this map, so that's what we did. But otherwise, we're just cooking everything right now. And we really brought the fire. Haven't had to really increase the health much. We'll just keep going into those. $10,000 damage is what that one. 14,000 damage. I'm sure that maybe I'm misreading that, but I'm sure. Oh yeah, something just hit for 23,000 damage. The hell is that? That's hitting for that number. The crits are going off. I've heard fantastic things about Space Marine. Might not. Some things don't necessarily suit my YouTube channel, but it suits my personal enjoyment of video games. I'm a person who likes all games generally. You know, before I was a YouTuber, I played a lot of games like Destiny. But I got burned so many times by the AAA market. That's really one thing, right? Like I'm very jaded about big games now because I just feel like they don't give enough for what you pay for them. Unless you're like a fan of the Souls games, like From Software games and stuff like that. They're really good about giving people value for their money. It's Dark Souls. It's like Dark Souls light quad game. Yeah, I like them. We're gonna go Dragon's Breath. What the hell? Damage. But yeah, that's like one of the few studios, you know, with a big name that you can almost always guarantee that they're going to give you quality, right? Like, it's a shame that it's like that. I was a huge fan of Mass Effect and the original Dragon Age game. I didn't even mind Dragon Age Inquisitor, to be honest. I think is what it was called, but they seem to be going a little bit getting a little bit worse, you know? So we haven't sent this stuff up. We can at least look at the gear. Increases block strength. Up to 3 block strength while moving... Wait. For... Oh. Okay. Enables you to revive once. Ooh. Changes main weapon damage type to lightning. That'd be kind of neat. There's got to be a thing that you can do to send more stuff up in a run up the well. And I just haven't played the game enough to unlock it, because it feels a little odd that I can get all these gear pieces and not send them up. And I'm assuming that that's just like I haven't played the game enough. Plus 100% deadly. Plus 100% crit bonus. Bolt. That's very true. I mean, yeah, like Ubisoft and like those bigger companies, right? Like EA, they used to make good games. How they got so big? Now it's all just feels like cash grabs. And we are really nuking things. I think, speaking of Ubisoft, I think one of the reasons, and I really enjoy it, the Rogue Prince of Persia, because even I was a little skeptical at first, because, you know, it's tied to Ubisoft. It's a good game, but I think a lot of people in the indie world, you know, indie gamers who like the roguelike games are just gonna write it off completely because it's tied to Ubisoft. And that's a fair thing, really, in a way, because Ubisoft sucks. Fighting games as a genre, I've seen so many fighting games. So I grew up on like, and the fighting games look phenomenal now. But I grew up on like the original Mortal Kombat. It's probably it's probably still at my parents' place. Probably still sitting there. But I have a hard time with them now. I mean, I play games that I can literally move around with my left thumb, and that's how I play the game. You know, that's my main genre of game, is just using my left thumb to move a character around a map. And I'm okay with it. You know what? Let's do this. Get rid of the base defense. Reroll. Burn chance, yeah. Hey, what's this red orb over here? The hell's that? Is that... There's some kind of new currency, and I don't know what it's even called. That... Oh, that's Spirit Warrior. I don't know what that red currency was. Shooters, it's unfortunate, right? It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And that goes for sports games as well. They kind of fall into the genre of we're just making games because we can, I guess. We know that some people will buy them. And it's a shame, you know? Fine, I'll give some love to this one. Because when I'm not playing roguelikes, you can almost guarantee that I'm playing some kind of a sports game. I play a lot of them, but I'm not so fond of them that I could ever like make content around. See, I'm an NHL guy, right? I played a lot of NHL my whole life. I've played NHL. And it used to be an award-winning game franchise back in the day. Survive 28 minutes with your original max health. So I never increased my health at all. But anyway, so the NHL hasn't changed in about a decade. It's basically just a roster update every year. And I think Madden's the same. We're almost to the end of this run. Boomer shooters? Yeah. They're all right. They're kind of making a big comeback. I have a couple friends that that's all they cover is boomer shooters. And when a roguelike comes out that's a boomer shooters type game, I always cover it. Like Vampire Hunters. If you haven't seen Vampire Hunters, it's a really good... I've covered it a couple times, but it's a really, really good boomer shooter roguelike. It's a horde survival. We're almost there. Last minute. Then I get to see what the scripter's up to. Oh, look at this. All this. This is what we want. I'll take the multi-strike. Plus 50% multi-strike. Who the hell's doing this? Who's firing off all this nonsense? Those guys hanging out on the edges of the map that I can't even walk to. Five seconds. Is the game gonna make me regret not taking any health upgrades? It very well could. And this guy's angry. Holy crap. He's big mad. The bosses in this are really nice. Oh, no, no, no. Tom didn't take enough health. No. I gotta keep my distance from this. That sword spin is trouble. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. You're like... You're pretty much dead. There's no way you're killing me. Over for you. You did it. Torment shard. There we go. You really want to finish your run? You can keep going? Wow. Yeah. Survive the frozen depths. So there's our stuff. Damage, DPS. And then it shows you all the stats for the different weapons that you have. And all the unlocks that we had during the run, which is kind of crazy. Scripter, the new character, right? Upgrade spirit orbs, blood catcher. We got a lot of stuff. There's our scripter walking around. So here's all the playable characters that I have. I assume this is all of them. So what do we got? We got, is it 10? There's 10 playable characters. And I haven't played as them all. Like, I haven't used this character at all. Landsknecht specializes in projectile weapons and abilities, has specialized trait paths. for her unique weapon combinations. I'm gonna have to use them because I've never played as them. They have a gun and some grenades. You only have 4? Yeah, you need to play more. Like this one has a dog, cross spear. I haven't played as them either, I think. Them. Shield Maiden, I maybe did one run as Shield Maiden. I'm gonna pick this one. Each level up plus 2 base damage. And piercing for our gun gets a little bit higher. Crit bonus. Defense. Try 'em. So let's go to the scripter and see what they do.
Good to see you again. And thank you. I'm Brother Marcus. The abbot of my monastery had an unhealthy obsession for the lords that rule the halls below our feet. So much so that he dedicated a large part of our scriptorium to their research. When the manic ramblings of survivors ceased to satiate his curiosity, he started organizing expeditions to the halls himself. The rest is history. Albeit the horrors I've witnessed have robbed me of quiet sleep forever, I have gained valuable knowledge about the halls in return. Whenever you slay one of their lords, bring me the torment shard they leave behind. The power they hold can be permanently bestowed upon you.
Oh, okay, that's where we spend the torment shards. Oh, arquebus. Okay, well, I got torment shards, don't I?
Blessings, traveler.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so we can literally spend shards. I don't see anything that says how many shards I have. Do I just have 2? We can spend shards to level up the bonuses that we're getting from items as well as the characters. This is all new in the 1.0 update. Very cool. Well, why don't we go... Oh, okay. So I have 2 and you spend them for... Oh, okay. Fine. So plus 0.5. I wonder how high you can go with it. A little bit of a boost on individual characters. So you get like bonuses for doing individual runs. That's kind of nice.
I hope you return unscathed.
We should buy more, we gotta buy more gear pieces from this dude. Because we need 30 to unlock the final area that came out in the game, and I'm nowhere near having 30, right? I got 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm 10 away from unlocking the final map. Favorite roguelite?
Well.
Oh man, I play so many, I don't even know what my favorite is. Honestly, one of my favorite games is Raven's Watch. I love Raven's Watch, and it's going to 1.0 in 2 days. It's a great game. Memorizing Bottle. When sent up and bought allows the cupbearer to increase amount of available potions. Well, yeah. I don't think that count. Maybe that doesn't count as a gear piece. I don't know, but we're buying it. Organ Mask. On hit with physical damage, 20% chance to spawn a shockwave. Deals 40% of the original. Mind you, I should say that Raven's Watch isn't so much a roguelite. It leans much closer towards being a roguelike. Without like meta progress and stuff. Like it has some, but not like permanent updates. Doesn't matter what. Buy the cheap stuff.
Farewell.
Okay, so we gotta change some of our gear pieces here for this character. Because we're not going to be burning. Go base on kill, gain a charge. Attack speed for each charge? That could be interesting. Multi-strike could also be kind of nice. Pickup range, no. Attack speed, again, could be nice. That's what that is, right? What if we go like an attack speed build and just see what the hell happens? Never played Vermintide. Base damage, crit chance. I think I'm going to go crit chance. Yeah, and I like that ring. Transforms pick up gold into XP. That for you. Helps you locate ingredients. That's it. So yeah, we have the Gatherer's Charm. That helps you find ingredients. That's what we needed. Base defense and health. We don't have many chess pieces, do we? Block strength. I'm gonna go block strength. Booties. Don't have many boot options either. We got the movement speed boots. We have the spikes. What about go a little defensive there? Hey, Kara. I wasn't watching live because today a new historical mode, Mortal Kombat, is coming out. Oh, well, that's cool. We're not going to turn that to burn. Summons imps that attack enemies. We could do that for fun. Or we just put base damage up. How about that build? How about that build? So we're going to try this character for the first time. This guy apparently, the cupbearer, so I'll show this too. People haven't seen the cupbearer before. So this is the guy that gives you potions, right? We finally have a second one unlocked. We just need to find the ingredients. And now we can carry up more potions.
Stay safe.
So, let's go... We can go into the Chambers of Dissonance, which I might get destroyed on. We could also go here and turn on Agony mode. Entering the halls through this shrine enables Agony mode. Agony scales monster count, monster health, and XP drops based on your performance. I've never beat the game on Agony mode. I guess that's why I don't have the option of bumping it up at all. Like, it says 0 here, so I've never messed around with it, right? We can try it. Yeah, we're gonna do a run on this, and we'll do this with the Agony mode on, but I really have no clue how it works. I guess it just gives them more health. Maybe. Maybe. We got our gun. And grenades. That's kind of cool. What would be a good build for this? Like some projectiles? Right? What about this? Doing these dudes. Transfixion? Or phantom needles would be good. Yeah, we'll try some things. I like to try things out on videos that I've never done before, right? It adds some spice to it. I don't need to win every single run. You know what? I can ban pickup range. It can be gone. Go base damage. How about some range? No, we'll just go crit chance. I want to know how to get more buckets. I want more buckets for sending gear up. Horse could be interesting. you know what? I'm just gonna take the health. I'm gonna take some health. I felt like I was very close to dying that last run. So we're gonna take all the projectile stuff as they come up. Just for fun. Again, range, because if we can get some good piercing going, it could be worth it. And we get more piercing as we level up on our gun. Every level up, we get more piercing. So these jars, I think, break, right? That's all healing and money. So multi-strike would be good too, right? Lots of multi-striking. Yeah, base multi-strike on grenades. We lose some weapon attack speed. I don't know if I want to do that. I would rather get more base attack speed on the gun, less multi-strike on grenades, I think. So I don't think I'm going to take that. Go range again. I'm investing in the gun, less in the grenades. The way I usually like to do my builds, like if I'm really thinking it through a lot, is I like to balance it. So I usually try to go like, in my mind, I'll go like, okay, I'm going to do 2 attack-based upgrades, and then I'm going to do some kind of a defense or health upgrade on my third one, every third one. That's usually how I like to go about things, unless I get offered something I can't pass up. Like this. Is there a way to get extra buckets? There's got to be a way to get more buckets. If you're looking it up, there's got to be ways to get more buckets in this game. And I just haven't invested the time needed. Worst could be something that could really work on this, I bet. But we could go regen. You know what? We're going to go regen. We're going to take the health regen. Crit bonus. Give us the levels. Yeah. Riflewoman. Base damage. There we go. Base damage on the gun. Yes. I like this that you can show variance now for the upgrades. That's what we want. We want that base damage. Plus 80. Once you use the first bucket, then you get a chance for the rest of the run for a one-time use power-up called Extra Bucket. Oh. So there's just a chance that it could happen. Attack speed. Could go attack speed again, but I'm gonna go crit bonus on the needles. We want to get the needles going. Ooh, we got a boss. You know what? Let's grab this. Arcane Rift randomly spawns rifts. No, we don't want that. Hope you're doing well, Cooper. I guess we'll go ring blades. They're kind of like projectiles, right? Ring blades, physical. It says it's melee, but you know what? We'll do it. I always think of them more of a projectile weapon myself, but it is what it is. Oh, there's multiple dudes. Isn't it a little early for 2 big guys? Base crit chance. Yes, please. I am very much on the run already. This is going to be different than the last one. Always, there's never a guarantee that we're going to get a win. Well, that guy just dropped a pile of cash. Is that why he was outlined with yellow? Maybe that's why he dropped a pile of cash. We're gonna go base damage. Also, we need to follow these. We need to follow the hands, right? We want to get the ingredients. That's why we have the Gatherer's Charm on or whatever. After we do that, we could actually replace that. We can take that out of our build. We can take that off the gear. There you go. Thank you. This is a projectile. We'll take it. So I'm following the hands in the top left there. We're gonna pick up some crap. See if we can find a new ingredient that I haven't picked up before. Get more potions. Attack speed, spark chance. Go crit chance again. I'm gonna go crit chance. So I'm showing off a character I've never played, on a map I've never really played, and on a mode I've never played. What could possibly go wrong? We do... I guess our gun is hitting for, like... Is it critting for 5,000 already? Look at that. We already hit the Riflewoman 1. We've done, like, I think it said 1,000,000 damage. Is this actually health regen? I guess it is, right? Plus 20% regen. But we could take the base. Base crit bonus is also a nice thing to have. I'll take the regen. Here we go. We got wallflowers. Oh boy. I think the next boss will likely drop us a is this a money dude? A money gargoyle? The last one dropped me a big pile of cash. Yeah, the red numbers are, I believe... Actually, I don't know if they're crit or if they're our base damage. But, like, you'll see, like, the big numbers pop up, right? Nope, we're not nerfing the gun. Force projectiles? Yeah. Now, I will have to check the stat page on that to see actually what the hell the force is doing for them. But if it's offered as a main thing for our build... Got to be helping out a bit. I don't think those are crit numbers anyway. Maybe I'm... No, you know what? I think they are crits. And our number are the white ones are plain. That's it. He dropped a scroll. Think it's knockback? We could take some of this. Multi-strike would be nice. Damage. 2 damage. Oh, it's not giving me things that I want. We're not going fire. Lightning strikes. Attack speed, crit chance. I do need some movement speed here. I don't think force is always knockback. It depends. Like based on the way that it describes it, it depends on the ability, I guess, and the weapon itself. This map is extremely angry. I'm gonna go attack speed and cone size. Try that. Very, this is way more intense. This is a new character for me too, right? So, grab some carrots. Probably gonna need some health. More health regen and stuff like that. Oh, good. Good. We got some blocks, some angry blocks coming at me. Maybe could have played this on non-agony mode just to see if I could actually beat it before I threw it on there. But it is what it is. You get to see it's a challenge. I think I need some... So it says here with force, right? Improves different parameters depending on the weapon, skill, ability. Please check their stats to learn which are affected by force. Now, I know that force is going to be applied to my main weapon because it literally is one of the main upgrades for it, right? So max duration force, base values up. Doesn't really say. But it could just be knockback. It's just a weird way that it's worded. It could just be knockback. Piercing force. Yeah, so like I don't really fully understand exactly how it works. But I bet it's better than I've been treating it. I don't need more range. Because the enemies are on my face, like literally sitting on my face here, so it's like we don't need more range. How about some movement speed? Because I'm getting beat up. This guy is tanky. He's dead. Thank you. Orbs. Aura is usually pretty damn strong. Force is piercing on the gun. Yeah, see, like that could be crazy, right? Maybe we should go force, and then we'll be piercing through more stuff. Let's go Radiant Aura, just to give us a little bit of protection close up. I don't think I'm going to pick this one up yet. It'll level up a bit more. More damage on our projectiles. These guys are really chasing me down. More damage. I'm going to go damage on this thing. But yeah, maybe like a high force build would be good. I've had this Radiant Aura going off like crazy before. We're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Damage and base force on the ability. Did that guy die? Yes, he did. Lightning, damage. You know what? Let's put the force on it. Or force. There's only one way to find out if how busted it can get is by taking the stat over and over again. It's spawning in so many bosses. This is way more chaotic than the other maps. Base crit chance. I think we take that on this guy. That thing's gonna be a pain in the butt to kill. I'm grabbing it. I don't care. Alright, so we can take Transfixion, which fires projectiles in direction you're facing. Damage is reduced for every enemy hit. Chance to apply Fragile, which could be good. Or we could modify the Phantom. Phantom Split. Critical hits split needles into 2 projectiles. Both are copies of the original with its remaining hit count. Increase base damage by 15. We're doing that. We're going Phantom. I need something that's going to go off here. It's not called Stroll Mode? No, it's definitely not Stroll Mode. Damage and bonus. I also don't have all the meta progress or anything unlocked, so that's going to make things more difficult too. Oh yeah, we go here, base attack speed. We want more on this gun. I'm never going to kill that thing. Halfway dead. Multi-strike? Take it. There's so many enemies. We're only 10 minutes in. Base crit bonus. There's a carrot. That'll give me a little bit of health. I could go pick up the magnet. Riflewoman 2. Oh, crap. He got smart to it and spawned in a different spot. On a scale of 1 to 10 for trouble, I think we're a 10. I think we're in big trouble. I think we're in huge trouble. I'm taking the damage, man. Through the grenades, we're going all in on the gun. It either works or we die. I think that's the only thing you can do with that weapon is you go one way or the other, right? Like you got to pick a path. Whether you want to be grenades or guns. All right, you dropped me a red chest. This is some good stuff. Not sendable. On hit with physical or magic damage, 20% chance to spawn a shockwave. Heals. Well, wait a second. I would like to replace the Gatherer's Charm if we can. More base defense, more base block. So it's like an improved version of that. It's like significantly better. What about putting that on? Right, that's going to boost up our defense quite a bit. Can't send it, but it doesn't matter. I need more than what I've got for defense, apparently. Holy crap. Mode is no joke, man. More defense. How about just damage? Give me damage, man. Oh, they dropped a magnet over there that's even closer. Give me that magnet. That could be a world saver for me. This is way harder. This is harder than the end game on the regular run already. Give me that. I mean, I should take some... I gotta take some regen. Again, regen. Give me some health back, man. Damage, radius down. I mean... Axe speed, cone size. Now I'm going here. I know it's getting tiny, but I don't care. Going force. Attack speed on the needles. We just had so many levels just laying on the ground. I was on the run. I'm not lifting that up. I don't think I really want to do that. Spark chance. Crit chance area. Do that. Get a little love. Crit chance on these. General attack speed bonus. Let's do that. What the hell? I had so many levels just laying there. Fine, I'll do damage and cone size on that. Get things going a bit. More damage on these guys. Alright, am I powerful yet? Base damage on the gun again. I'm gonna die. This is crazy. More damage on projectiles. We better go with more regen, please. Multi-strike. I mean, I'm giving it everything I've got here, but this is tough, man. This is really hard. That thing has been alive forever. This pot, he's been sitting there kicking my butt for a very long time. I'm so dead. Damage, attack speed, radius is well spread out, I guess. God, get out of here, dude. Like, our health is ticking up pretty good. Now I've got this dude with the bow coming at me. This is crazy. So dead. Run. Maybe I was doing too good too early in the game, and now that's why it's like, ha, show you, we're just gonna run you over with these stupid cubes of death. I got nothing. Biggest magnet pull ever. How many levels? We must have went up 10 levels or something like that on that one pull. Damage. If I can get down to this other magnet. Get away from me. I need more health regen. It's crazy. I just... What the hell was that? Just like... Oh, jeez. Get out, dude. You gotta die. You've gotta go. I'm in big trouble. Give me this magnet. Now, wait, what's with the ball? What's with this ball? More base regen? Get the hell away from me. Attack speed, you lose some base damage, but it increases the attack speed. It's probably better than I'm thinking, but base crit chance on the needles. Just give me something. More regen. Or more range on those. I gotta get the health back, man. Get away. Like, what is that? That's got to be a bug or something. That's crazy. Okay, give me this. Phantom Rift. When needles disappear, deals magic damage in an area. Damage increases for each remaining piercing count multiplied by damage and crit bonus. That's for the stat nerds. But we're taking it because it sounds good. What are you doing? Ah, you're dead. I got some gear that I can move. While moving adds up to 1 to 3% of your movement speed multiplier to your attack speed. That sounds really good. You're fighting basic primitive shapes from Blender. I could take these boots and try and get them shipped up, but this is looking... Oh, geez, that thing's dead. I gotta get around. My bucket's right... Oh, there's... I think we found that extra bucket. It's on the ground there. Yeah, we got an extra bucket laying there. Sacred Flame emits additional fire-based attack that distributes burn stacks. Enemies hit by Radiant Aura have a chance to relay the same damage to enemies in close proximity. That's what I really would like. Additional blades apply slow. I am going here. I'm going to ship this first, and then we'll work on getting that other bucket back. Look at that, we found the bonus bucket. Attack speed. Reach Agony 3. So oh, it's scaling, right? Does it say... Oh, it does. You can't see it. It's under my big dumb head. We're on Agony 3. So, I guess the game's about to get harder? Even harder? But we're sending this item up. I disagree with the notion that I'm doing well. Extra bucket. Well, that's awesome. This is a piece of gear you can't send up. But we could totally take anything over this. Might probably be an improvement, right? Transforms picked up gold into XP. Additionally, recovers some health while we're putting it on. Because we've already used our Gatherer's Charm. We lose a bit of movement speed. But I think that's probably going to pay off if it also gives some health. And it'll help us level up a little bit faster. Potentially. Sending gear up is how you actually can buy gear for... So you have to find it in chests in your run. And it'll tell you whether it's something that you already own or you have to send up. If you send it up through the well, then you can purchase it from a guy in the hub. And then you can put it on after you purchase it and wear it on any of your characters. I haven't really given this thing any love. Just keep going into that. Our health is starting to get back up. Not the death cubes. The reason I want to make sure I get all the gear I can get is because at 30 pieces of gear purchased, you unlock the final map for the game. But I'm still a solid like 10 pieces of gear away from having it unlocked. Uh-oh. That hurt. What about some base health? In case I can ever get healed up, it could be good. Yeah, it turns into a permanent piece of gear that you can equip after you send it up and then purchase it. This is again looking bad. We're hitting all these goals though. Here's a big boy. The big angry looking dude. Probably got some health. Yeah, he looks like he's got some serious HP, eh? Just like running. Attack speed again? Could do that. But we could increase base damage and base crit bonus there. Let's do that. Oh my god, the cheese gave me like a lot of health back. Take it. This dude's nowhere near dead. I've barely scratched him. I can't get close enough to actually hit him with anything. That's my problem. If I could get in tight, I could probably actually hurt him. Oh my god, what was that? It's like throwing... Is it running dudes over? That's another piece of gear that we could equip that can't be sent up, but it's something that we could equip. I'm gonna go crit chance again. So there's a chance that we could get some gear that would really help us. Base defense and 50% health. What's this again? Block strength and 25% health. So it's just like a much better piece, right? 60%. So it's just like a boost on the gear that you've got, kind of. A 60% multi-strike versus 30% attack speed. Multi-strike could be way better. You try it. We're starting to chip his health down. A wee bit. Just throwing people around like Sauron. Attack speed on the needles. Needles have probably been carrying, so let's keep them doing their thing. So close. Yeah, he is just chucking dudes, eh? He's just throwing them. That's the life of a run-of-the-mill minion, I guess. What the hell's Spark do? I don't even know what the hell it does. I'm assuming Spark's just like a shock. Take it. Oh, he dropped a pile of cash, and cash turns into XP for us right now, right? Oh my god. Look at how many enemies there are! How about some movement speed? With feet. And you drop the chest. And we got an extra bucket, so up it goes, right? On kill, 5% chance of plus 1 HP. Each kill charges it. Wait. Increasing damage with diminishing returns. Okay. 5% chance, and every time you kill, there's a 5% chance that you're gonna get a 1 HP boost. Wow. And what about these Thunder Charge gauntlets? Modifies crit chance, main weapon. Increases on damage with spark. Wow, that could be cool. Decreases on damage with main weapon. An interesting idea on like a lightning build. We're gonna put those in the chest, and we're gonna try and get over to the bucket. We'll do crit chance and radius, sure. So underneath my big dumb head, I didn't realize that's where the agony meter was. It says that we are now on agony 4. Welcome back, Toshi. Spark chance, base damage down. I don't like giving up the base damage. But it could be good, right? Oh, spark effect. There it is. Spark deals 100 damage per stack applied to the enemy each tick. You know what? That might be good. Each stack decreases the tick time. Base is 1 second. Each time spark ticks is reduced by 1 stack. We'll take it. So we're going to send these up. There was a couple really tense moments there. Now we've got freaking meatballs, man. We got the meatballs coming after me now. I'm gonna go damage. Give me more damage. Get away, get away. No, they're just running me over. No, 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 no. Get away! I don't have the movement speed for this. Give me that. Movement speed. What the hell? No, not yet. I'm gonna die. Stupid meatballs. We like meatballs. No, we don't. No. How about just more damage on this since they're like right in my face? Spark damage, spark chance, yes. Damage and cone size. Yeah, but I'll make much. You get money for completing quests, and we've completed, I don't know, probably 10 quests. But we are, yeah, we're not getting money from that. We're just getting XP instead, which is fine. Multi-strike means that we could get more charges off. I'm gonna take this thing. Damage and cone size. Go for it. Base health is irrelevant if I can't kill anything. If I'm like running low health. Attack speed. How about more base regen? We can survive the meatballs. We can survive anything. Damage and base force. I'm not gonna survive the meatballs. It's literally on my face. God damn. Okay, so 2 projectiles per cycle. Additional blades can slow. Sold. Crit chance, attack speed. I have no health. How about attack speed? If I get sneezed on, I'm dead. Those meatballs suck. So much. You suck. Get away. Oh no. What is this? How are they not dead? Get out of here. Is that the last of the meatballs? I think we might have got through the meatball part of the crap. Ah. Now we got green cubes. Again, thanks a lot everybody for coming through, chatting, lurking. We're dying. Green cubes are a big problem. This is insane. I have another thing over there that I could grab. If I can get past the cubes. We're almost on Agony 5. What about when lightning strikes, it deals deals critical hit. It causes an explosion, which deals fire damage based on the strike's strength. Or we take the orbs. You know, take the orbs. We didn't have 6 items going. Damage, less range. I get the regen going again. I mean, we've only got 6 minutes left. We've done pretty good to get this far. This is insane, though. That's like, compared to what we did, oh boy. On my first run, this is insane. Elemental Surge transforms damage from summons to ice. Well, that's not us. Fight meatballs with meatballs? You know what? Could be how it goes. Take more force. More attack speed? More attack speed. Give me that money. I'm just backpedaling the whole time. No, not more meatballs. Not more meatballs. Okay, here we go. Big cheese. And now who's another one of these dicks? And then we got little spider dudes. Or whatever they are. Oh no. What's that? He's got his own little orb thing. Now he's got red balls. I'm so dead. Everything sucks. There's nothing good about this. I can't. I'm dead. Oh, I have a revive? Blessing of Revival brings you back from the dead. Okay. Gold. Back in the game. For a moment. I shouldn't have went this way. It went the wrong way. Damage and cone size. This guy's just creeping over in the corner there. So he's dead. We killed Big Dude. And I get there, though. Oh, there's still something that's causing me all kinds of trouble. I'd love to beat this, but man, is this hard. What's that chest? What's that box on the ground? What is that? Unit of Light emits additional magic attack that can apply fragile infliction to all enemies. I think we take that. Yeah. Fragile and affliction could be good, right? So fragile for each stack. Fragile increases the damage taken by 5%. Direct attacks. And then affliction is for each stack. Affliction increases the damage taken from damage over time effects. Or you just take this. More of these. That would, you know what? Maybe this is the play. More of those, and they're applying fragile. Oh, they count as summons. You could be right. Maybe piercing blades is the play. I'm just thinking this is like right up in my face, right? Like the enemies are really in my face. This is going to be what saves me. This can keep the enemies away from me potentially. We're going to try that. Like, you know, get them dead further away. Area and total stacks, we'll do that. Fine. Now, I want whatever is in this box. I've never seen this box before. What's in the box, man? Oh, jeez. The other boxes are not wanting me to see what's in that box. Ah, not that stupid meatballs! Okay, we're good. I'm going for this box. Nothing can stop me from getting that. It's a bottle. It's a bottle. When set up, allows the cupbearer to increase the amount of available potions. Damn it. I just sacrificed all that XP just to pick up a stinking bottle that I can't even send up. You know what? At this point, I'm probably not going to increase the base defense, so let's just run that out of there. Reroll this crap. Yeah, you might be right. This could be... It could be applying this to the orbs. Movement speed and range on the orbs. It might be. Because it did pop up after we picked the orbs up. Is it worth doing, or just take the crit bonus on this thing? I'm taking the crit bonus on this. I think at this point we all know that the needles have been they're the reason that I'm as far in as I am. Get through there. Not the stupid meatballs again. They're the worst. I've taken quite a bit of movement speed here, and I'm just like getting absolutely mauled by those. So there's those needles with the total damage. Ring blades, not bad. These haven't been around very long, but they are picking up the slack a little bit here. Radiant Aura's nice. Like, what's my move speed? How much have I increased it? I guess I haven't increased it that much. Damage and range. I'd like them to be tighter, right? So that's good. I have a magnet up here. The orbs might be able to slow them down. Should we try it? What the hell, right? Throw it on there. It seems odd that it just popped up after we got orbs, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Vampire Survivors considers the Bibles as a projectile. Shitty spot for that to be, but we'll take it. Did I reach your very important message? That I'm awesome? Thank you. You guys are awesome. Let's re-roll this. We can probably get something better. Base crit chance on the Orbeez. Crit bonus. We haven't put much crit bonus on. Reach level 80. Apparently that's that's a big step. Less radius again. What the hell? We've been leaning in on that attack speed a lot. We'll keep it going. Attack speed and cone size on those bad boys. How about a little bit more base damage on our needles? Yeah. I just got hit hard. I want this again. More damage, less range. I want them in close. Movement speed. I could take the range back. I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take the movement speed. Multi-strike with less damage. Roll it. Fragile. Hey. There we go. Higher chance to inflict fragile and affliction chance. False blessing. Never seen that before, but it could be useful. That dude's dying pretty quick. Ish. Oh, we got another scroll thing down there I'd like to get to if I can. I'm gonna die. This has been insane. We've only got less than 2 minutes left until the boss spawns and then probably one-shots me. Makes me pay for not increasing my max HP at all, really. Jeez. The closer you get to picking up a thing, it's like, it just gets crazy. It could be a game changer for me. I've only got 26 health. Unit of light. Take it. I'm dead. Shit. We got to 29 minutes. Oh man, that was you know, I'm definitely not a pro at the game, but like, look at all the stuff we did. That's a bummer that we didn't win. I was almost on Agony 5, which is, once you get close to Agony 5, it starts to get crazy, I guess. That's where I lost both of my lives, right before Agony 5. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's a bummer that we didn't get the win, guys. But like, what did we do? I like that character. We got a lot of money for those quests.
Hello.
Yeah, we can buy those items, right? Buy the gauntlets. You can do a thunder build, lightning build, thunder build with a lot of spark.
Godspeed.
Guy's voice is funny. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Slowly working our way up to getting the vault unlocked. That's gonna take some runs to get to that point. Oh, that was intense.
It is good to see you.
Like, for playing on Agony for the first time, that was very intense. I got nothing for him.
How can I help?
I got nothing for you, bud. Be a very, very cool thing, though. Oh, I see. So on this page, it explains all the items a little bit more, I guess, in detail. And then on the other page, it's actual meta progress, permanent bonuses that you can put on.
Wisdom guide you.
It's interesting. That's crazy. And it was on a harder map too, right? So there's... But we did a couple runs. All right, I'm going to call it a stream. I usually go for about 2 hours when I stream, and this was a good one. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win at the end of that one. It was tight. It was tight. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you, everybody that's come through the stream. Appreciate it, whether you chatted or you lurked, or if you watch this in the future. This game did just go to 1.0, and I really dig it. I think it's a good one. It's been a long time coming, and they've put a lot of work into this game. I think I put a link to it in the description. I'm trying my best to remember to do that. Lord, Ryan, Toshi, Cooper, everybody else that hung out in the chat today, thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one.